We are shifting from a mindset of suffering to one of joyful contribution. For too long, we have treated pain like proof that we cared, proof that we tried, proof that life was hard, proof that we deserved to be seen. We learned to identify ourselves by what hurt us: our addiction, our childhood, our failures, our divorce, our grief, our mistakes, our diagnosis, our past. Eventually, suffering became familiar enough to feel like an identity. I do not want to live there anymore. Pain has a place, grief has a place, anger has a place. We do not have to pretend any of it never happened, but pain does not get permanent ownership of our lives. At some point, healing asks something different from us. What are you going to do with the life you still have? That question changed everything for me. I spent enough years asking why things happen to me. I understand why that question exists. Sometimes you need answers. Sometimes you need to name what happened before you know what to do with it. But eventually the question has to change. Like, what do I have to give? What have I learned? Who needs what I survived? Where am I useful? How do I leave something better than I found it? That is joyful contribution. It does not mean walking around happy all day. It means your life stops revolving around your wounds. You raise your kids differently. You tell the truth. You keep your word. You help somebody who is 5 steps behind you. You build something useful. You listen when somebody needs to be heard. You share what you know. You apologize when you are wrong. You stop wasting your life trying to prove your pain mattered. It mattered. Now use it. There is a strange freedom in realizing your life does not need to become perfect before you become useful. You do not need a spotless past. You do not need everybody to forgive you. You do not need everybody to understand you. You do not need to have every answer. You need enough courage to participate. Get involved in your own life. Contribute to your family. Contribute to your community. Contribute to the person sitting beside you who thinks nobody understands what they are going through. Turn experience into service. Turn lessons into language. Turn mistakes into better decisions. Turn survival into something another person gets to learn from. This is where suffering changes shape. You stop carrying your story like a sentence. You start carrying it like information. That does not erase what happened. It means what happened no longer gets the final word. I want a life measured differently, not by how much I endured, by how much I gave. Not by how badly I was hurt, by how I treated people after I was hurt, not by how many times I fell apart, by how many times I chose to participate again, not by whether life was fair, by whether I became useful with the life I had. I am done glorifying suffering. I am done mistaking misery for depth. I am done believing struggle automatically makes someone wise. Pain teaches nothing unless we are willing to learn. Experience means little unless we do something with it. So this is the shift. From victimhood to responsibility, from isolation to participation, from resentment to usefulness, from surviving every day to having something worth giving every day. Joy does not require an easy life. Sometimes joy is knowing your presence helped. Sometimes it is hearing your child laugh. Sometimes it is making good on a promise nobody else remembers. Sometimes it is sitting across from someone and saying, "Yeah, I've been there." Sometimes it is building a life your younger self never knew existed. That counts. That matters. This is life. Messy, temporary, uneven, painful sometimes, beautiful sometimes. And while we are here, we have something to contribute. So I want to leave people better than I found them. I want my children to know presence. I want people struggling with addiction to know another life exists. I want people ashamed of their past to understand they still have something worth giving. I want the things that nearly destroyed me to become useful information for someone else. I want fewer days spent asking, why me? And more days asking, who needs me today? We are shifting from a mindset of suffering to one of joyful contribution, not because suffering never happened, because life is still happening, and I intend to participate in it. This is life.